Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are playing Call of the Sea. We're gonna figure this puzzle out. All right, we might have to go back out here. I think I can. There we go. There might be something I missed. Maybe next to the ship. All right, let's see. Is there another path? Because we all went there. There's the ship. Ah, right here. Duh. There's a path. There we go. Welcome. Like and subscribe. All right. This lit
Some
up.
kind of improvised workshop.
Ooh, gears and stuff. What do we got here?
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
What did Harry do? Good morning, crew. Sorry for the revel this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. Ooh, we're gonna. All right, so we gotta get the organ. The good news is that organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop. So I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me. All right, what's in here? All right.
This must be the highest part of the island.
Ooh.
And that diamond shape again. How striking.
All right. All right. Let's see what do we got here. Boom.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
I wasn't scared. Frank, if we went to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that? I hope so.
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building?
Ooh,
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
that's what it looks like. Another note.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing. Please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Oh, Harry made a friend! Oh, that's on it. That light is blinding. Alright. What is over here? We're gonna get that puzzle, most likely. Alright, looks like cords to go up. Alright. Looks like that might be where we're headed next. Maybe. Alright.
Phew. When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Don't give up on your dreams. If you want to do something, screw what other people think. Just do it.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Ooh, what's the difference? Alright, there's gears and stuff.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Okay, so I must do the organ thing or something. Because that's what Henry said. I have to do the organ. Alright.
Uh, this feels ominous.
Campsite. I look through. Okay. Nothing in my journal. Ooh, my logs have changed. Alright. This structure is magnificent, but I have no idea how it was built. The sounds are mesmerizing, like something from another world. Alright. What do we got?
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
What does it say? Open, close. Alright, so open, closed, turning tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Alright. Did it do anything? Ooh. Alright, so we got an organ. Alright, it looks like we got stuff here. Alright. Alright. Woo! Alright, what is this? Ah! That's the moon. Okay. That's why we have the moon thing. Alright, so maybe down here we can see tide level. Ooh, okay.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Alright, so the sea level is there. Alright. Did we get everything? I don't know what that did, so... Alright. Did we get everything? Alright. Well, let's head back. Maybe that's all we needed, because we know the tide level now. Because we gotta open this door, right? Alright.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Where am I? Look at me. Alright. So there's the Lady Shannon. Let's see if that helped us. Alright. Let's see where are we. Alright, here we are. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Slide projection. Alright. Where are we at? That one. Okay.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Is that the one? No, it's the one next to it.
I think this is the right one.
Okie dokie. So it looks like we got everything. Alright, looks like we got everything. Awesome. Alright, let's go back over here. I'm not sure, like... It looks like I got everything. Oh. Let's keep on... Let's go back up to the organ, see what's... See, since we have everything, what's going on. Because there were symbols and stuff up there, so... Let's figure it out. It's over here. Alright, so there's ones here. I'm sorry, guys. This is just... not very good at puzzles. Let's see. If this is closed, that's a 2. So, did that open the 2? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's make sure they're all closed. So right now I have them all open. There's one here. Alright, that one's closed. That one's closed. Right? No, they're open. Alright. I'm not quite sure how to do this. So that one. Alright, so there is a spot here too that we need to go down. Close that. Right. And then there's one on the other side. At least I think. That's closed. That's closed. Alright. That's closed. Alright. So let's look. Alright. So open is when the hole's there. Okay, it's closed. Okay. So let's go over the organ. They're all closed. Good. Alright. So today is the 7th. So it's the new moon. Okay. So that means this is fully closed. Alright. And then the organ, we got symbols. Let's see. Okay, so we have the proper thing. So it looks like the top row turns into the bottom row. Okay. So we need 262, which is a solid diamond. And the solid diamond becomes the 2 diamond. So we got to open the double diamond there, right? No, yeah, it's this one, up and down. The solid diamond becomes a double diamond. Okay. So where's the double diamond? Nope, not that one. Nope, because it's the up and down one. I don't remember what this one is. Nope, not that one. Must be on this side. What about here? We'll figure it out. Alright, that's the one. Yep, so it must be one of these down here. Alright. Alright, so then we open this one. That one needs to be open. Alright, let's come look at that. Okay. 349 is the 4 diamond. 4 diamond becomes the big solid diamond. Okay. Yeah. So when we open that one up. Nope. Yeah, this one. Alright. 415 is the 2 diamonds. Alright. 2 triangles, essentially. And the 2 triangles become the 2 diamonds next to each other. Alright. What? Here it is. Let's fingers crossed that this works. Alright. Oh, I guess it did.
Holy Mike! What kind of magic is this?
Alrighty then, guys. Alright, let's see what happens. We unlocked it. We did it. Alright. That was a little tricky puzzle, but we got it. We got it. Alright. Alright, looks like we go around. Ooh, button. Oh, shit. Takes us up. Alright, looks like we got another puzzle. What does it say?
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite, and we almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all
Wow.
because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
That's so
Poor
nice.
Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Alright. What do we got here?
Wow. Let's see what the next one does.
Am I just pressing all the buttons? Alright. What did I do? No. Oh, and then we press the center button. And that opens it up! We opened it up to the past!
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Oh shit. Give me steps. Let's go. Like and subscribe.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
Maybe it's because you're actually a Dagon lady. Hmm? Alright, so we opened the door. Looks like we're about to finish chapter 3. I think there's 4 or 5 chapters, so we're going to figure that out. Maybe more. I know it's a fairly short game. Alright, we're going. Alright, it looks like we finished chapter 3. Ooh.
Whew,
Oh.
that was quite a hike.
Okay. Glad we didn't have to, like, walk. Alright, quite a show. Chapter 4. Can we go back? No. No. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. It's raining. Looks like the storm made it. See if there's any... my log. Okay. The structures... Okay, I already read that one. I found another of the letters Harry wrote on the island. I know he's gone through a lot, and it seems to be affecting him deeply. I wonder why I'm not experimenting any of this. Let me read it. I'm not... yeah, it says experimenting. Oh no. Yeah, non-experimenting in it is sensations Harry did. I don't know how to explain it, but my sensation isn't that this island is dangerous. Puzzling, yes. Perplexing, definitely. Maybe even unearthly, but not dangerous. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain. Another temple, maybe, and he intended to build some sort of machine up there. I carefully studied the notes the expedition left behind, and I managed to make it work. The organ played a haunting tune, and some pillars of basalt rose up from beneath the sea. What a spectacular sight! What did they use this for? The final notes of the organ moved the gigantic stone structures before my eyes, showing me a mountain peak where a temple was. That must be where Harry was headed. I did my best. Alright, let's see. Like and subscribe. Oh,
I've been seeing these horseshoe-shaped pillars all the way up. Do they mark a path?
they might mark a path. Are we gonna take that path? I hope not.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
Diamonds are not always a girl's best friend.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Alright, he has a machine there. Let's see what's over here.
These drops of rain are so refreshing. Feels really good.
Alright, can't go over there. Oop, another relief.
Are these figures singing like a choir?
Oh, they could be. Maybe you gotta sing to open the door. It's a musical door! Musical door! What is over here? Oh, another camp.
Heavens, looks like a rock slide crushed all the tents. All but a torn picture. Maybe the Polynesian guide didn't like people taking pictures of his scar. The only tent that came out of the rock slide in one piece is the one filled with amulets.
Interesting. Do the amulets protect?
Oh, oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, but art has never been your thing, old pal.
Yep, it's a lot better than my art. What does it say? Mr. Franklin Drayton Jr., 12 Grant Street, Mound Bayou, Mississippi. Dear Mr. Drayton, we acknowledge receipt of your letter of July 30th enclosing your application for admission to our School of Engineering. I'm sorry to inform you that we are not authorized to consider a colored person for admission. I regret that we cannot help you in this regard.
They didn't
Oh.
accept Frank in the university. They should be ashamed.
What did I do? Notes. Okay. Alright, so I got notes. We'll come back to that puzzle. Another puzzle! Another puzzle! Eventually I'll get better at puzzles. Fingers crossed. Alright, we're back up here. Wow. Damn. There's a whole temple down there and everything. Alright. Let's see what we got here, everybody. Alright, we got another mural. Alright. Alright. Oh, he made a machine. I don't know what it does. Looks like it doesn't have power.
So I guess you used the notes from the organ and they weren't the right ones.
I am so stupid, such an arrogant idiot. That rock slide could have killed everybody, and all thanks to my stubbornness. So he caused a rock slide by accident.
All right. Can you turn it on, Cass?
Please, sir, we should not do this.
Not now.
Haven't we had enough warnings, Mr. Everhart? What else do we need? Another death?
Listen to me. Frank lost his life setting this whole thing up. So we're not going to discuss
The
it
subtitles
anymore.
aren't
We're going
what
to
are
activate
on
its spirit.
the
Is that clear
recording.
enough for you?
Caillou. Hey, Ma!
Fine. Same to you. Please, Cass, activate it.
something wrong, Harry?
The ground. The ground is shaking. No. No!
No, 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 our cat!
I told you, Everhart. You damn fool. You're going to kill us all. Turn it off! Turn it off!
He must have made it in. Like I said, he must have made it in.
1212, testing. Nope, doesn't work.
Alright, another mural. Woo. Alright.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify. There are some sort of sound devices built around this amphitheater.
Alright, we didn't go down here. Oh, another person passed away.
Oh no! Frank died. So Frank fought in the Great War. Oh, Frank had a daughter named Evangeline. What a darling.
Oh. There's a power station there.
They built a turbine to generate electricity under the falling water, but the stream isn't close enough to the wheel.
Ah, okay. So this looks like it powers.
No power.
Yep, that makes sense. Gotta have power.
He thought it was a flesh wound, but it kept getting worse.
I tried to do something with this wound from DeWitt's attack. No matter what I do, it still looks infected. I feel worse every day.
A Bible. It must have belonged to Frank. Blood-soaked rags.
Alright, let's go over to... Can't do anything with that yet. Alright. Alright, logs.
I'm really sorry about Frank. Harry doesn't have many friends. When you finally do get to know him, he's so witty, so funny. A loving person. But it takes a lot for him to open up.
Alright. There's the path. Alright. It's probably because I'm going in circles. Alright. Looks like there's something
They
here.
built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
Yeah, and they didn't let him into engineering. Alright. Let's see if I do better with this puzzle. Alright. There's something over there. I'm gonna grab it once I come down from the ladder. Climbing, climbing, I'm climbing the ladder. Alright.
Dead as a doornail.
Alright, so it looks like they generated power with the water wheels, so I gotta move it somehow closer to the water. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. Can I just hop down? No. It won't let you jump down. I'm a crippled old lady. I can't jump. No jumping for me. Alright. Oh, duh, I gotta climb my own butt down. Alright, let's see. Back up. Alright, there's gotta be something. Because I saw something back here. Ah, okay.
Looks like a sneaky snapshot. She doesn't look at all happy.
Alright. Looks like, Alright, so we go back over here. Yeah, there's no power. And it looks like the water wheel has to get more water to it, essentially. So, what do we do? Let's see.
These levers connect those gears to direct the wheel's energy into the turbine.
Mm-hmm. Alright, there's gotta be a way to get the wheel flowing. Alright, why don't we go check out the amphitheater? Maybe there's something in there. Something. Alright. Because we haven't gone down there yet. Can I blow up the rocks? No! Alright.
There's a symbol inside.
Alright, let's see. Alright, strange symbols in the empty pool. Alright. Alright, nothing there.
Homemade loudspeakers. Probably to amplify the sound.
Alright, so there's gotta be a way to get power. I already did that guy over there. Alright. Alright. Ah, so these need to have... Alright, so this is the one with the line and the slash. So that is the bottom. Let's do that one. Okay.
I
Come back.
like singing so much. Harry and I often sang together. When my condition got worse, Harry thought it wasn't a good idea to make unnecessary efforts. And we stopped singing.
Singing, singing is the best thing
It
ever.
was just for my own good, but my illness caused our whole lives to revolve around it.
Alright, so this one's on the left. Alright, so there's that one. I think I got the gist of this puzzle. I know it's like one of those simple, easy ones. Right? Like, duh. Alright. Let's see, there's another one. Yeah, they gotta sing to it to... Alright, where is that other mural? Because there was two more. Because I got 4. So I know there's more. Alright, it's probably up here. Going in circles. Alright. Alright. Is there one up here? I can't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got the memory of a goldfish. Oh, here's one. Alright, that's the... Okay, that's gonna be the top one. Boom. Alright, so we got the one there. Oh, here it is. Alright, and then that one is this
Did these stone columns just vibrate? Amazing! The hatches are opening.
one. Okay, so that gave me more water. So that means I should have more power. Yeah, because you see more water coming down. Alright, so now we should have power. Yep,
Now the wheel is moving.
there we go. Alright, so now... I want... Let me see on the other side. Is there anything here? Is there something stuck? Ah. So it's... Oh, duh, push. Where's the pole? Okay, that one's on the bottom, that one's on the side. Alright. You know, I'm not really sure with this. I literally think it's just testing it out because I don't got anything to let me know. As the sun rose, a light rain started. I'm almost at the top of the mountain where the giant stone structure that the organ revealed is. The expedition built a strange metallic structure at the summit in front of what seems to be an ancient stone temple. The members of the expedition used materials from the beached ship to build this structure. Alright, let's see. Did that work? Alright. Alright. Alright, so that one didn't work. So you want them to essentially go in the hole, right? There's no other information. No info. Okay. Oh, got one. Alright, that one doesn't work. Alright, so I got one in. Let's see, does that stop the gear moving? Alright. Let's see. Yep, alright. It's still moving, we just gotta go like back and forth. Alright, where's the pole? Alright. Is it there? I think it's the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay. And then this pole is at the bottom too. So there we go. That one should work. Awesome.
Huh, that was easy.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright.
These buttons seem to adjust the amount of energy that goes through the turbine.
Oh, it's one of those puzzles. Okay. Alright, what does this button? Alright, and there we go. Got it.
That should give the turbine some energy.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Great, I did it. Now everything should be powered.
Good. Alright, so now we go back over here. Alright, lights on. Alright, now we should be able, now we have power. And we should be able to, oh, ooh, this opened up.
They built loudspeakers on top of this tower to reproduce the effect of the organ. Very clever, old pal.
What does it say? Alright, reproducing the effect of the organ. Okay, at the top is loudspeakers, and then you have the, okay.
Nakal? So this is like Atlantis, but in the Pacific Ocean, right?
According to the legend that said the continent Mu sank into the Pacific thousands of years ago, its massive stone structures, generally irregular in shape, contrasted with the unique use of diamond shapes. This is reminiscent of other rhomboid symbols, such as the Losange or the Hindu Lakshmi star. However, experts believe that in the specific case of the Nakal structures, instead of representing fertility and prosperity, the rhombus was a sign of transformation and evolution. Okay.
Harry's convinced the answer to my illness lies inside that temple.
Alright, so you have Temple, Black Ooze, and Nora's illness. Got to open the door. Alright. Alright. I have to use the ship's turbine and juggle with the things I got from the ship to make this work. Let's see if I manage to power the whole set just with the scarce materials I have. Alright, let's power. We got power. Oh.
His low spirits are obvious in this photo.
Yeah.
What was wrong with Frank? He looks so thin.
Let's see. Did that anything? All right. The expedition built. Okay. The members of the expedition. Okay. Harry intended to open the stone door with all those contraptions, but how? Frank the engineer seems pretty thin and weak in the pictures. He looks like he's very sick. Frank's health seems to have been getting worse, and he finally died. It is so sad, such a good man. There's a sort of amphitheater where Harry and his crew built a complex sound system. Maybe crowds used to gather to this place to sing certain music to open that door. When Harry turned the sound system on, he probably did something wrong, and that caused a rock slide. The rock slide crushed all the tents in the camp, except the one that was protected with amulets. The structure Harry's crew built is powered by a hydroelectric generator, but the waterfall isn't powerful enough to move the wheel. I finally opened the water hatch, and now the waterfalls carry a lot of water, enough to move the turbine's wheel, but it seems the generator needs a bit of a tune-up. Alright. Well, we got it tuned up. Now we're gonna get our little butts up there. Woohoo! Like and subscribe! We're getting there. Alright, here's the ding ding ding. And here's the amphitheater. Bam.
Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? Come on, work. Come on.
Whoops! Ooh, what's going on now? Did I die?
Now what? What's happening this time? Where am I?
Hello? Sands of time? Hello?
I can feel the fever rising. Oh God, no. My illness. Is it coming back?
I honestly think...
Is this an ocean?
Fishbone.
An ocean that dried up.
Into the mouth. Dagon.
My cane. No. I would rather die than use that damned thing again.
Alright. Fine. That's called sheer determination.
These really are ancient bones of a very ancient creature. They are so dry. I need to find water.
Dagon. They're the water people. It's okay. We'll take breaks. We'll come. Oh.
My bed. Another memory of how many times did I think I was going to die lying in this bed?
Well, you haven't died yet. So.
I'd better find some shade before I dry right up. The horseshoe-shaped pillar. And that diamond shape again.
Ooh.
I can't take much more of this. I feel woozy.
Well, we're almost there. Don't give up. Do your best. Ooh, floating house.
Is that a house? That's not a house. That's our house in Englewood.
Ooh.
Am I dreaming? Or am I just losing my mind?
I mean, you could be both. Dreaming and losing your mind.
That's our mailbox, too.
Hmm. Ah, see, there's...
Harry? Are you home?
Now I'm underwater.
I miss you so much, old pal.
now I'm home. Ooh.
A picnic with Harry's brother and sisters. I started wearing gloves shortly after that day.
Usually when Dagon become of age and stuff, they or your body goes through like a transformation, supposedly. Alright. Gotta go upstairs.
I am definitely losing my mind.
Hello.
I don't understand what is happening, Harry. Are you...
Hello. Ooh, that's like water, and now I'm not in water.
Harry gave me this necklace after one of his scavenger hunts.
Hey, they seem like a loving
It's
couple.
a photo of my mother and me. She had just gotten worse from her illness.
Hmm.
The happiest day of my life. The Everhart twosome. What a duo.
They seem like a happy couple.
Checkmate in 3 moves. My mother's music box. Yet again. Cousin Robert? But I don't have any cousins.
Cousin Robert. I wish you were here, Cousin Robert. Alright, so this is... nothing. I don't want to touch the music box yet. Alright, let's do it.
What a sweet melody.
Oh, did I complete that chapter?
What was that? Another vivid dream? And my music box again, but it wasn't broken anymore. And what a catchy tune.
Alright. I managed to turn the power on, but the electric current knocked me out cold. Then I had the strangest vision, a desert filled with skeletons of odd sea creatures, and our house in Inglewood was floating there. I found my music box inside, but now it was playing music. I can't get the tune out of my head. That vision was so vivid, more than a dream, somehow. And that song, I feel it's connected to the island somehow. Alright, so that means that's probably the tune.
I've lived more in these last 2 days than in the previous 6 years. With my illness, I'd forgotten about the kind of person I am. I might not be daring, but I am determined. Love gave me strength. These drops of rain are so refreshing. It feels really good.
Alright. So the power thing is over here. Yeah, up here. And I think that's... we have to do it to the tune of the music box. Yeah, because there's the power. There we go.
I haven't sung since I got sick, but let's give it a shot.
I guess that's what did it. Oh, we're opening the temple now. Okie dokie. We got it. Ooh.
That was quite a show.
next. That was cool. Alright. See, we're still on chapter 4.
This feels like hallowed ground.
Yeah, it seems like a religious area. Ooh, they have a campsite. Alright, what is it, rain? Okay, the rain's, some water's coming in. Look at that mural. That's so pretty.
Are they bathing him in black ooze?
Yeah. So it must be like a ritual thing to bathe him in the black ooze.
His hands are changing, like in my dream.
Told you, black ooze turns you into Dagon.
Look at those spots. They look like mine. Now he's some sort of man-fish?
Yep, that's what happens.
Fish of every size and shape.
Alright. Now we're here. It looks like they made it in.
This looks like the same kind of elevator that was in the campsite.
Yes, it is. That's what it looks like. Alright, so upper floor, maybe. It says there's a tunnel. There's a ground floor. Another elevator ramp. Alright.
These patterns look too familiar.
The pattern in fishes.
She sounds worried for him, I think.
Harry's been up there for 3 days now, and he isn't responding. What did he find? If I could go up. Ooh. He went up. Okay, so we got symbols. Alright, we might be almost done. Alright, now we're going up.
Where is this taking me? Looks like I'm inside the giant fish head that I saw from below.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright.
I've seen this symbol in the murals several times. I guess it can be applied to both water and black ooze.
I mean, that makes sense. Water, liquid, fluid. Okay. Alright, so that's one mural. Another one.
Harry marked this symbol for a reason. I'd better write it down.
Alright.
A complex pattern.
Alright. Oh, another.
It's amazing how words and symbols can keep their meaning after thousands of years.
Alright. Life alive. Alright.
Someone punched the wall so hard that they bled. Was it you, Harry? Well, this one was easy, I think.
Evolution. Alright. Oh, another letter from Harry.
My dear old pal. Nora. I wish I could write something else. But a long time ago, I promised you I would never lie to you. So here goes. There is no cure for your illness.
Really?
What you carry in your blood is changing you. And it will keep changing you until it's done. Whatever that means. There is nothing we can do to stop it. My dear old pal. My partner. The love of my life. I am so sorry.
Told you.
I've made so many mistakes. All those deaths because of me. Frank, DeWitt, Roy. All for nothing. Maybe Teodoro is right. Maybe we can return to the beach and build a raft to get back to Papiete. Maybe in less than a month, I could be back.
There's no cure? But he didn't finish the letter. What did you do, Harry? Where are you? I know for sure that you didn't go back home, so what? What do I do now? Are you still on the island? I have to find you.
Alright, let's see.
God's blood. Does this mean that... Is this related to me somehow, to my disease?
Those who have God's blood are transformation destined inedible into a water animal to eternal life live forever. Okay. So
This one
eternal
was
forever.
really hard to figure out. Good job, Harry.
Alright. Eternal life.
So that's how you mark the symbol's orientation.
Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant.
Well done, Harry. Boy, am I lucky that you did the hard part of figuring things out.
Their language works by combining different symbols to create a new one. Ideograms. Word A plus word B equals new word.
John McCormack's Dear Old Pal of Mine? Our favorite song.
Alright. Looks like we got enough for this stuff. Alright, so it looks like... Alright, so this is water. Essentially. The elevator took... Alright, there we go. When I got in front of the mic, the song from the music box came into my head and then into my voice. With the thunderous sound, the tempo rebuilt itself right in front of my eyes, and the door opened. It was weird, but I knew that was the right song. The temple door leads to a spiral hallway with murals on the walls. Harry used an ancient elevator to climb to the top of the temple, but he didn't come back down for days. What did he find up there? The elevator took me to the second level. I'm amazed about this technology. The civilization used the black ooze for everything. The upper room is an impressive hollow in the fish head, decorated with murals with intricate figures. It seems that Harry discovered that these symbols were words and he spent a long time trying to find their meaning. I'm scared to put this down in writing, lest it make it true. Harry seems sure that there's no cure for my illness. In a vague, unfinished letter, he says my body will keep changing until the end. But what end is Harry talking about? Death? Alright, let's go look at the notes. Bam. Alright, so I technically got it. Strange symbols in the empty pool. Alright, got that. Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change quadrant. Transformation, liquid, life, eternal. Combining symbols creates words. God's blood. Destined inevitable transformation, eternal life, and water animal. So let's try this out. So this is the water one. Sure. Water, liquid. Alright, so that seems right. Right? Alright. Rotating the north in the wheel causes the symbol to change. Okay. So combining symbols creates words. God's blood. So the first one is liquid. So not sure what that does. Water animal. Alright.
A broken liquor bottle. Is this Harry's? He hates booze. Harry threw a bottle against the wall. Was it because he was frustrated for not deciphering this? Or because of what he discovered when he did?
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So it looks like. I'm going to end it here, guys. We should be finishing the game in the next episode. This is Raven Cross. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day.